Phaedra lands a modeling contract, which is probably fake, just like that photoshopped body of hers. And Portia Williams shows off her natural hair. Do we love it? Not so much. Naya Rivera lands herself in jail. Stay tuned to Reality Check.
You are tuned into Black Hollywood Live. Reality Check.
Oh, God.
Well, 'tis the season. Well, honey, y'all know this is Jesse's pick. Get it, get a Santa Claus, get an elf, get a Mama Claus, get it Rudolph, get it Rudolph, get it Rudolph.
Prancer, dancer.
Yeah.
Prancer, dancer.
Twerk it, Prancer. Welcome to Black Hollywood Live's Reality Check. I am your host, Ashley Gray. You can find me everywhere at Ashley Gray TV. Joined in studio, it's Corinne Williams. And DJ Jesse Janedy.
Hey guys, you guys can follow me all over the internet at DJ Jesse J.
You better give me that commercial.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, Mitsubishi. Yes, Honda. Yes. You better work for that coin. Speaking of working for coins, tell us about this new show you're going to be working on in December.
Get to it.
So, you know what I mean? I've been away from the reality TV scene,
He's
but
been gone.
Joining a new little cast here. Really excited. It's called The Four on Fox. And so basically they pick 4 contestants.
I wish it was me.
Girl, you gotta be able to
Can
sing.
you rap or sing?
I can sing.
Oh, let's hear it.
I can sing, I can twerk, I can dance for the Lord.
Let me hear you
I'm
sing
the
for the Lord.
complete package.
Go ahead, girl.
Go.
I'm just kidding, guys.
She had no backup.
Didn't.
I hate Ashley.
I love you.
So back to the 4.
But so they pick 4 contestants, and every single week, these 4 go up in these little circle things. The judge, and then you have the chance every week to apply to compete against them. So you go onto the show, you sing a song. If the judges like you, they say, "Hey, you can you
So
can
this
challenge
is like
somebody."
The Voice and American Idol
Mixed.
mashed together to
Yeah.
make.
Actually, what someone said, it's like Iron Chef for singers. I've
never watched
it,
Iron Chef, so I don't know.
But apparently that's what this is. So you come in, and if you sing better than the person, or if you sing really
Then they
good,
get
then
kicked
they
off.
say you get to go in the challenge. The audience votes.
But do
who
they get
like
kicked
better.
off?
Yep, and then you get to sit in
Survivor.
the seat.
Now
How
it's
many
giving me some Survivor.
contestants? How many contestants are y'all starting out with?
There's only 4
4.
contestants.
Just 4.
Yep.
Now,
So
how
what-
many weeks is this? Because how is it going to have longevity if it's just 4?
Well, I can't say too much.
Don't people just keep getting kicked off, and then what if, is that how it is?
No, like I could go
It's
up
like a
sing and they would be like,
never-ending story
"Nope,
right now.
you suck," and it's like, oh. So then the next person comes and then they could be good. Then they go against. If you're the person in the chair, I could go up and sing, and then we could challenge each other, and they'd be like, "We're still gonna keep her in the chair," and you're like, "Oh shit."
So who are the heavy hitters involved with this project? DJ Khaled?
DJ Khaled, Diddy, Megan Trainor, Charlie Walk, and I can't. Even though I said we
Charlie
can't
Walk?
say the name of the host because it hasn't been.
It ain't me, so it don't matter.
Right.
Yeah.
So what network is this on? Is it on Fox?
It's on Fox, and it
Okay.
starts January 4th. The
4
promo
on
just
Fox.
came out. We just shot it last week, and the promo just came out, and it's really cool.
Well, speaking of things that are
Congratulations,
just
Jesse.
coming out, welcome to the world, Kenzo Hart. Anika Ho, Email Ho, just finally had Kenzo, so I guess he did want to meet Keven after all.
What did you call her?
Wait, what?
Email Ho. Aniko.
Oh,
They just had their baby Kenzo.
you know I don't feature her.
Why not?
Because that girl, I didn't know who she was.
Exactly. Well,
She
it's,
told me one day while we were doing the story. I was like,
I mean,
who?
because she was like a Christy Teigen, whatever her name is, and a Carucci. Like, they just dated
They're
and
there.
then married, had sex, boom,
They met
paid.
at Denny's one day, had sex,
Coin.
had a child.
Yeah.
That's
You're
basically
terrible.
what's going on. So, who do we think the baby looks like?
I
We
didn't
can't
see it.
tell. It's a newborn. They're all wrinkly and stuff.
Right?
Who do you think it?
Um,
I'm not here for Ashley. She's already ready. Her grenade is ready.
The
well,
little wrinkly forehead.
I mean, you're right. It's going to take some time for the features to develop fully. I'll get back to you all in about 1 to 2 months.
So you guys aren't like, okay, so I went home for the holidays, right? And everyone's like, oh my God, the baby's so cute. Like, I don't think newborns are cute at all.
Sometimes they are. Sometimes babies come out just gorgeous, and then
I feel like it needs to get to like a 2-3-year-old.
That's a stretch.
To where it's what?
She said gorgeous.
But yeah.
Listen.
So this baby, look, I'm no shade because I know they ain't watching.
I'm talking
this,
about
my family.
I'm talking about hospital pictures. Like, there are some hospital pictures and the baby looks so cute.
Okay, like a Gerber, like, aw, but not like, oh my God, you are so, like, I can't. Like, an infant, like, okay, so my family had this infant, and I don't know what she was going through.
Is that your little cousin?
No, not my nephew. The one
I
that
know, but
showed
I'm just saying, like, are you talking about
like,
your
when
family
he gets
right
that
now?
age,
He
then
is talking
he's
about his
cute.
family.
Yeah, I am talking about my family right now.
He said that.
I see. I don't only talk about y'all. I talk about my family too. But the baby's cheeks were just like, damn, what the fuck are y'all feeding this child? Like, and all the girls in my family are just like, oh my God, it's so fat and cute, and was like,
I like newborns. I don't know. I think that they are really
agree
cute.
with you.
it's just
Newborns
like,
are cute, but when I have my baby's gonna be flawless and all that.
I
Because it's
mean,
my
I love
baby.
that- I love that you feel
That's
that way.
true. That's
it's
true.
my baby.
Well, talking about my
Right, 'cause
babies
this girl
and
was
people
walking around
defending
with
their
that child,
kids,
like-
Kevin McCall had
Who?
exactly.
Ah, the shade starts.
So Kevin McCall took to his
Home Alone one.
Instagram and had some words for
This-
our
Girl.
counselor.
Didn't he beat somebody? Is this the one that beat
No,
his
he
wife?
was trying to
Allegedly.
schedule a
Yes,
meeting at
he-
one church LA is what he was trying to do. Tacky.
Schedule a meeting for what?
Exactly.
To talk to Jesus?
No, to talk to Eva Marcel's new fiance, who she is pregnant by. Eva Marcel, that was a come up because, honey, we all know that you weren't getting anywhere. So
Except Real
let's be
Housewives of
honest.
Atlanta special
I mean, and
feature.
she got that because of him. Let's be honest. If he wasn't in the picture, would she be on as a cast member?
I don't know because I ain't watching.
Probably
Well,
not.
listen, I can say no. I'm going to give you a
Have they showed
concrete
it
no.
yet?
Not yet.
So I guess Eva Marcel posted a picture of her current fiance and Kevin McCall's baby. Kevin McCall's baby was on his back, and honey, Kevin went insane. I'm not going to read you all of it because it's not worth my time, and I feel like this was a rough draft of his, and I just can't with all these
He
grammatical-
posted a rough draft?
He did. So, but let me just start off with the first couple of sentences. She's a real bitch for this. And I'd say it in front of Mike Sterling, which, you know what? This is messy. Mike, you are a council man and you are running in the city of Atlanta. Now, we all know that they're a little bit hood in Atlanta. But let me just say, this is unprofessional. And I don't even know
Wait,
if he should stay with
so this
Eva
is a
with all
church?
this drama. Honey, it ain't no church. He wanted to meet up with Mike Sterling at a church for a private meeting because Eva Marcel, I guess, tried to set one up. And Kevin was like, no. But then he took to Instagram and was like, oh, yeah, let's go ahead and meet.
So where did he see that the kid was on his shoulders?
I guess that there was a
was on
picture
Instagram.
posted
Oh,
on
okay.
Instagram and
Eva
he got
posted
So it's
upset.
like when Future got mad at...
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's
It's
the
a whole
same thing.
situation. Listen, Kevin, when you ain't treating a woman white and she decides to step out of the picture
You ain't
and
treating a
find
woman
some
white.
was that on purpose or no?
No.
She gonna find somebody who can do it. So you cannot be upset. And they are creating a family together. What do you suppose that she do? Never have them interact?
It's just simply called moving on, and I suggest you do so
Right.
as well,
Just
Kevin.
like Sierra did with Baby Future.
And with Russ, okay?
Which they're everything. I
The
love them
They're
NFL
so cute.
to this day.
player.
Well, someone who
With
needs to
coins.
move on is Miss Mariah Carey,
Coins.
honey. Like, I will play your CD to the end of time every Christmas. Oh,
Yeah, the
I
one
want
from
for
10 years
Chris-
ago.
The one from
How
10
about
years
20?
ago. 20. Because that new one that she put out with the remix, Santa Claus is coming. Like, girl.
She
I
sound
didn't
like
even
she out of
invest.
breath. She sound like she hungry and out
Well,
of breath at the same
funny,
time.
I didn't
Speaking-
even invest in that one.
I
didn't
didn't
invest,
either.
but I downloaded. I heard it
no,
for
thank
free.
you.
I didn't even
I didn't
download. That's
wanna
not going on
listen
my
to it.
device.
I don't want to hear it on Pandora.
Well,
Next.
speaking of out of breath, so apparently I didn't. None of us knew this, but Mariah Carey goes on a Christmas tour every year, and this season she had to cancel her Christmas tour because of upper respiratory problems. And I'm just like, the bitch don't sing anyways. All she does is stand on stage.
Speaking
In
of
a
not
onesie.
singing, did you see the
In a
AMAs
onesie.
last year and BTS, which is this whole Korean, it's a group and it's like this.
Oh my God,
They're
yes.
like
Yeah.
worshipped over in Korea. Honey, don't bring that BS to America, okay? Because, honey, y'all was lip to the singing. Lip to the ing. I'm just saying, had the nerve to be up there hitting all the moves, honey, but your lips ain't moving.
I mean, girl, this
No,
ain't new.
because-
NSYNC, Backstreet Boys.
Everybody does it,
98
even the
degrees.
beloved Beyonce.
But the thing is
Hello?
that they
Hello.
are supposedly known because they spend this intense training all of these years to be able to hit these moves and
Okay,
sing at the
Mulan.
same
Keyword.
time.
Mulan, sit down, girl. Like,
I'm not in that
Just
comment.
saying.
I'm not in
Drag
that.
Journey. Jesse.
Serenity, get mad. Serenity 86, whatever I got.
You just made his day. You just made his or her. I don't know.
Its name.
Listen, and then
out.
you wanted Christina Aguilera could have exited
Can
stage
we please
left,
talk
right.
about that?
She
Can
could
we
have
please
jumped
talk
off the
about
stage
that?
because ain't nobody here
Can
for
we
you.
please go there? First of all, that was so disrespectful to the late, great Whitney Houston. Let's start
And
there.
her extensions were disrespectful too because I saw a track.
Number one.
Did she
Number
even
two,
sing it?
those fake lips.
Oh,
What was that? What did she have done to her lips?
honey, the same thing the Kardashians had done.
And then number three, my issue with the AMAs,
Speak it.
everybody who sound black was able to have a platform. But where were all the black people who really sound black?
Can we
Talking
get
about
somebody who
sounding
actually-
black, let's talk about Demi Lovato because we all know she's 5%. She's really pandering to the black crowd.
I live for Demi.
I don't. I'm not. You're
I
not gonna
live
get my
for Demi.
point. She
I
had
live
the
for
nerve to
Demi.
come out to a black church beat,
Did,
honey, and I'm
did.
just like, you really want our coins. I was disrespected when she went to Twitter and was like, "Oh my gosh, guys, I'm 5% black. I am black. I knew it all along."
Oh, sit down.
I mean, yeah. Girl.
That's rude.
Wait, can we
shouldn't-
please
yeah,
reverse
I'm
back to
sorry.
this
You really
Christina
are
Aguilera
reaching.
for a second?
I agree with you. I did not know
that's
she
why
said that.
That's why
she
I
is
can't.
reaching.
I'm not. And then when to come out to a church beat, you know I was tapping my foot.
Because
and
she
I
got-
didn't want
because
to.
she got the
you
sorry
know I
and
was
sorry
like,
song.
yes, God. Shoot, I hate her.
I didn't even watch. The only part of the AMAs that I physically wanted to see was Christina jack up this tribute to Whitney, your idol. Why were you missing those damn notes?
Corinne
But
literally
my thing
texted me
is,
like, girl.
Also
where
the lyrics.
where is Brandy? Like Brandy could have carried this
Faking her
performance
she's,
down,
because you know
honey.
she's not
And
pregnant,
don't go,
but really
ugh.
is pregnant, so she
Don't
hiding
do
behind
that.
something.
Don't do Brandy. I live for Brandy.
just
I
saying,
love
that's
Don't
the
Brandy
do
too, but
reason.
Y'all
where's
ain't gonna
Brandy
do
career
Brandy.
been the past since
It don't
Cinderella?
matter.
I
It doesn't
know.
matter.
Since Cinderella.
I would
Come on, she
want
has
her
that
to
full
be
moon.
on the AMAs. I'm not saying that I wouldn't want her to be, but she's lying about this pregnancy. So if
She's
she
not preggers.
she just fat now.
She's a little bit
I mean,
thicker.
maybe.
Yes. She's
Okay.
37,
And
38.
that's fine.
That
You
don't
know,
mean
weight.
nothing.
And right
I
after
bet
you
I
do-
don't.
You do the Weight Watchers commercial right after, girl.
You know
what? I'm
what?
You
saying?
better get on that Jennifer
With the
Hudson
brand.
diet.
Nonetheless, Christina
Jenny
did
to the crack.
a terrible job. I can't with you. I can't
Christina,
with
here's
you.
my thing with Christina
She
Aguilera.
did a terrible job.
At
I'm
first,
sorry.
I really was like, because I want to
And I
love
can't
Christina.
sing.
But the thing
I
is,
like Christina.
I do like
Genie in the,
Christina.
Have you ever seen
Genie
it?
in the bottle, Christina.
Ooh, yes.
I
Not
like
this
I'm a
new
genie in
Christina
the
with
bottle,
these inflated
baby.
lips.
I
Oh,
mean,
like
when
that.
she get her
Sharp and
lips
all that.
back, when they like deflate, then I'm gonna be back on the train.
wait, but is she pregnant too? Because
Who knows?
Christina was looking.
She hanging out with Brandy. They just eating.
thick.
I
Holiday
guess.
season is in 2 days, girl.
I'm not judging, honey.
But my thing
Too
with the-
late. You just judged down.
Whatever, it's a satire.
But why Christina faked everybody? She tried to sound like she was gonna do the Whitney, and she started with, and then all of a sudden she go back into her
She
Christina.
sounded like a horse. If she just would have did it in her natural,
No.
authentic
No,
voice,
she
it
did.
would have been amazing. No,
She
she
did.
didn't. She was like 2 octaves lower
Right,
than
and then
she
she
normally
switched.
No, that
is.
was
she
her
switched
voice,
it
though.
right on over.
Well, she
That was
sounded
her.
a mess.
And
She
sounded
did.
crazy.
How
She
do we
was
feel about
pitchy.
Tracy Ellis Ross as the host?
Love it. I love whenever she hosts anything.
Well, I'm gonna have to. First of all, when she first came on, I couldn't get over that eye twitch. It was really bothering me. I know that it's a natural occurrence. I get it, but I'm just like, honey, put some eye drops in or something, because this is bothering
She
me.
just, every time I see her, I always think Miss Fritz ever
I
since
just
they
feel
wanted her
like
to
it
be
was
the
so
magic school.
forced, and she wasn't able. She just wasn't like loose and like. I just feel like it was not.
But
It was
also, like,
forced.
why are you hosting the American Music Awards?
Because
your
her mom
is
was
Diana
honored.
Ross? Like, okay,
And
but,
she
like,
has a hit show on ABC,
Okay.
which
Hey,
the
Blackish.
show was premiere. It's
But I
aired
feel like
on.
the host should be somebody musical, and like maybe
Not all
she-
the time. I don't
maybe
have
she
time
should
for
come
that.
out and say, "Hey, here's
Yeah,
the
I
tribute
don't
to
have
my
time for
mother."
that.
And Jamie
Because
could
when
have
it's my
sat down
turn-
too. Like, what are you doing up on the stage, Jamie? I don't even understand. And what's the point of bringing your daughter out when you're not gonna let her say one word?
But he always does that.
well,
he brings
she's
his
a
kids out.
model.
Oh.
So this is
She
just-
could have said hello. Hello.
It's me.
And
Anyway.
Jamie, I don't even know why you came out. I mean, at least bring Kate out with you. Leave your dad are at home.
Oh.
Girl, Kate.
Shout out to Kate.
Kate is in what's it
She
called?
probably pregnant like Brandy.
She gotta stay hidden.
Anyway, so Naya Rivera done put the
Sorry.
paws on somebody, honey. This kitten is bitten, honey. What is going on? So Big Sean tried to warn a player, but we didn't listen, even though I knew because she always had crazy eyes. But we can't see that Big Sean has a type. When we gonna see him with a
Crazy
sister?
eyes.
I'm just saying, somebody dork.
Well, never.
Exactly. I was like,
I was gonna say
excuse
something,
me?
but never.
This is crazy. But now I know who that song was about, girl, because I didn't do my research about that song, honey. I was just using it as my personal anthem.
I said, "Ooh." He tried to tell us.
He did.
Before the song, though,
Did.
that she was loco la cabeza. Okay,
Well,
okay.
you know they
okay.
get saucy, honey.
Speaking of getting saucy, you guys remember back in the day, Chance from I Love New York?
We do.
Yes.
Well, he's making a new documentary called
I got bit.
No.
N-word
N-words
in Thailand.
End quote.
Wait,
Well.
is it in word actually, or is it like?
N-I-G-G-A-S in Thailand.
And that's literally written out.
document-
That's the
Documentary's
documentary.
But apparently he was sent to the emergency room because he got
Good.
bit by a monkey
Abs-
because he was playing with them.
He was playing with them
Good.
down in Thailand while he was
Good.
trying to
Great.
Film whatever
record
the
all
fuck
this
items.
mess.
is filming. Like,
yep.
sir,
I mean, would you even watch this mess?
No, I'm not
Gosh,
watching
no.
it.
I couldn't watch Chance and Reel's show when
I mean,
they
I
were
did
on the
watch
saloon.
them though.
Once in a
I did.
everybody-
I did.
I
I'm not
love
gonna
them
lie.
on I Love New York. And shout out, I mean, rest in peace to, of course, Real. But let's talk about Chance.
I mean,
Mess.
why?
Let's not. Honestly.
Yeah, let's not. And I wish that
was
monkey
your
would have just
story.
like.
Girl, because I had to find something.
Listen, if I was chained up and somebody trying to bite me, I would fight you too. Kudos to that monkey. I'm just saying.
He
They
was like, motherfucker, let me bite you and give you a disease so
Right.
you can be out of here too.
Good.
It's just funny how people just can't move on. Like you had your 10 moments or 10 seconds of fame when you was on the
work
little
with
show.
children, like, do something,
just
like-
go back to school.
What did his
Once
brother
you
get a
get
craft.
a, once you
His
get a
brother passed
taste
away
of
from
it.
Cancer.
Yeah.
colon cancer.
I think
I'm
it
not
was
sure
pancreatic,
exactly, yeah.
or prostate. I
Start
forget
something
one of the
like
two.
where you're like donating
Yes,
money to that.
that
Like,
part.
N-word in Thailand, like
It's just
really?
disgusting, and you're
Where's
too
that
old for
going?
this. You are
Viceland?
too. Viceland won't even pick that mess up.
It's going to
Come
YouTube.
on.
World Star.
Facebook, his own personal page.
Facebook, it would get
Hello.
taken down.
It would.
It won't even go to World Star. It's not
If he pays for it,
salacious
it will.
enough.
You got to pay like $10,000 to get a video on World Star. They don't just put it on there.
Child of
Unless you like
God.
diarrhea into a fucking snake's mouth. Like, then like, oh yeah, let's put this on.
What the hell? That is disgusting.
God.
Jesse is cackling down over here. Like I can't. with any
Listen,
of
Jordan
it.
Peele came for Tiger Woods over the weekend.
Tiger Woods.
saying
What did Tiger
that,
do this time?
Well, Tiger Woods is now has agreed
drug
to hold a
addict, oh.
meeting with Donald Trump, or they played golf
They
together,
were
something
seen
of
playing
that.
golf
yeah.
together.
And so Jordan
Donald and
Peele
Tiger.
on Twitter quoted that picture and said, "Now you are in the sunken place." Okay, is that because you saw him there, or? I mean, are y'all neighbors there?
It just was so unnecessary.
I mean,
Like no one's dragging.
do y'all
him.
catch the same bus there?
Exactly.
Or
I'm just trying to figure out what the issue was.
I love Get Out, but I can definitely tell it's from personal experience, and you're actually still with her. So, next.
I mean, at the end of the day.
so
He
leave
didn't get out.
Tiger Woods alone.
Did you see?
Because
the
y'all
other
do the same
where,
thing.
Where Trump tweeted about Time Magazine,
Did.
and Time Magazine was like,
Actually,
boo-boo.
They drug him all the way down into the dirt.
We're gonna make Obama and Michelle, President Obama and Michelle. Most.
Ah,
Sorry about
love
it.
it.
Corinne, how do you feel about Portia Williams' natural hair?
She should be selling her line. I think
Naked hair. What's it? Go naked hair.
something.
Selling it to herself?
Isn't naked like an energy, like a juice drink?
No, it's
Naked
like a
juice.
smoothie.
I don't know, child.
You know what? I don't hate it. I think that it's cute. I wouldn't. I'm not gonna diss her.
Yeah, so why you asking
So why
me?
we brought the topic?
Because it is our next topic.
Anyways.
No, we ain't leaving because Corinne, you know you don't like her natural hair.
Child.
So go ahead and speak your
I ain't
truth.
got nothing to say.
Okay,
on
so
Portia.
go
Speak
ahead.
your truth. This is a cute little top.
I ain't got nothing to
Speak
say
your
on
truth.
Okay,
Portia.
so we gonna
Next.
move on. So let's talk about
That was so.
honey. Let's talk about not Portia. What's the
Phaedra.
girl's name?
Phaedra
Photoshop Phaedra.
Fox.
Photoshop Phaedra is what her full government name should be. Fool. Okay? It ain't no way in the world that your waist is snatched like that unless you sleep.
Baby.
And you got like 18 belts tied around your waist. And I mean to the last little thing, you know? Honey, that is photoshopped all the way down. You weigh like what, 300, and this picture
Oh
look
my-
like you like 150.
Phaedra does
Damn,
not weigh
Ashley.
300.
Whatever, I'm just saying.
She's like
She-
a good 175.
She is not even. Y'all are. No,
She a
she's
little
not.
thick. That
I
booty-
mean,
She
okay,
is
listen.
thick, but I don't think she's that.
Okay,
or
she
was
might
that
not
heavy.
be that thick, but
All
she's
right.
not that small.
I know that she has lost a significant amount of
Just in her
weight.
waist?
According to who? Because I went to her Instagram immediately after I saw those
She has
pictures.
lost
And her
weight.
recent ones.
From last year to this year, she has
I'm
lost
talking
weight. I don't think
about-
it's
All
like
that
that much weight.
so it's a lie. So it's a lie. Is what
I mean,
you're saying,
Photoshop
Corinne.
is a beautiful thing. When I grace a cover and when I become a model on Wilhelmina,
Why did they even?
Model.
I mean, I really think that she was just like their lawyer that they retained because I
No.
don't understand her being a model
she
for
is
Wilhelmina. For
doing
what?
it for a campaign.
Plus size models?
It's for an actual campaign that they have going on right now.
For what, McDonald's?
Not with that waist, looking like. Although it looks like how
Y'all
they be making
are so
it'd be-
shady.
How
It's
they
like-
be making the burgers look.
It's the campaign is like, yes, you can, and it's supposedly to impact.
Yes, you can Photoshop yourself too.
But the
to look
thing
just
is,
like
don't
that.
tell me yes, you
and
can.
inspire
I'm not
women
empowered by
to
that
believe that
Photoshop.
they can do any and everything
Okay.
that they set their mind to.
Well, then stick to being a mortician and a fake lawyer.
Why
But don't
she's-
pretend to be no snatched model because that's not your real waist. I get and I'm behind that. I'm behind that campaign. But honey, you now look like Nene. How she used to be photoshopping her pictures.
I just feel like I can get a modeling contract now,
I'm
Yeah.
just. Why is this an ode to
I'm about to go
Diana
to Ford
Ross?
models, honey.
and I'm natural.
Why is that an ode to Diana Ross?
Who said that?
Who said that?
In her,
Who said that?
In her quote, she wrote, "Ode to Diana Ross, the legend, boss, icon."
What day was this? I don't know.
Phaedra.
honey.
And, I mean, this is just
Phony
this one.
Faye.
This one kills me.
That is no.
Like, girl, you are not Candy. You are not an escape. Like,
And you can tell by her arm that her waist, like she's just naturally not that skinny, because her arm is huge.
because your workout tape with Apollo wasn't
And
Photoshopped.
she was out of breath. She was like, okay, guys.
She was also preggers when she was shooting it.
That's
excuses,
true.
excuses.
was.
She talks.
I mean, I saw
G-strings and
Sierra
funerals.
sliding across floors when she was at like 8 months pregnant,
Amen.
honey.
Amen.
So I'm tired of these excuses. And I'm tired of these people giving unrealistic expectations of beauty. Get your blubber gut on that campaign, okay?
Wow.
Let me see a gut,
Blubber
because that's
gut.
what you have.
Girl, if she came on with a picture of her
I
gut
got a
hanging
gut.
out,
There's
we
no
would have put
way
this
that
shit
she
right up
don't.
on here and be like, "This bitch came out here with a gut." Girl, you is
No,
crazy. Yes, we
I
would
know
have.
I would not. I would be like, you know what? More power to you. There is no way that I have a gut and you don't.
She would.
Yeah, because it's a funny. It's a funny.
I am so done.
On a more serious tone, Kim Kardashian came out this week. All right, let me really be serious.
Did you guys see her on The Real?
No, how was she?
Yes. What do you think about Lonnie
Lonnie
Love?
was doing the most. And what is
Blocking
your
her.
point here? Can we get her just fired?
Wait.
I'm so over Lonnie.
Lonnie?
I am too.
Yes, like Lonnie, you everybody's auntie and the one we don't want at Thanksgiving dinner. Okay, we don't. You the one. You come in the door and we like, gosh, she here.
No, she just sit in a chair by herself, and
Eating.
like 3 people talking. She eating all the Hershey kisses. Like, girl.
No, ham hock. She looked like a ham hock kind of girl.
Why Hershey Kisses and ham hocks?
Honey,
guys?
because that gives me Lonnie. And you know what? Listen, I don't care. Drag me in the comments. Such is life. Who cares? Okay. This
she
is-
doesn't read them anyway.
I don't. And this is you came here for
She
She doesn't.
entertainment.
I read them to
I
her
read
every
them.
Sunday.
and they're hilarious.
Because guess who doesn't care?
But listen, so I think that Lonnie was doing the most. Like one of the audience members, she actually was chosen to come and play a game with Kim Kardashian and the rest of the cast members. So she comes down from the audience and goes to give Kim a hug. Lonnie was like,
blocks
blocked her.
her. Oh.
Like, no.
Like a
And then Kim
linebacker.
kind of was like, it's okay, I can give her a
It was
hug.
so awkward. Even her co-hosts were like, damn,
What is
Lonnie, like, what's your beef? What's your deal?
And then even Lonnie was like, I mean, are you okay, Kim? Are you okay? Like, is this cool? I'm like, what is going on? And then like when Kim came out, like I do agree that Kim is shy and everyone is entitled to being like an introvert. But when you are on a talk show, and especially I'm sure that she's watched it before, you know how they come out and they're dancing? Like, give her a little bit of a shoulder bounce
she
or
says,
something.
I don't dance.
I can dance, but I just
Don't
don't.
dance.
No, because you really imagine she would get dragged. Kim,
Well, remember when Prince kicked her off of his
Yeah.
stage? Okay, what's your story?
Well, wait. I still want to stick on this right
Okay,
now.
And we're
go
done
ahead.
with that. That's just it. She was
But
dry as
it
toast.
makes sense. Okay, here's where I'll give. It was
Right.
like Lonnie. You are not a just because you built like a security guard don't mean you are one. I'm just kidding.
Jesse, messy Jesse. That is mean. Y'all ain't right.
But I mean,
y'all
think
ain't
about
right
it.
for that.
Before Kim
Y'all ain't
came, they
right.
probably said something to where it's like, you know.
Of course they did. That's why she took
because
it
of
to the
everything
nature
that
in which she
happened in
did.
Paris. Like she's really skeptical.
You are they pat them down, all of the members of the audience. They don't just let people walk. They do on every talk show. You
Girl,
come
I
in, you're
walked
not
into
allowed
the
to
real
bring.
with a motherfucking.
I
No, I'm
didn't
just kidding.
get.
I didn't get pat down.
I didn't get pat
It's
down.
not
I think
like
they just looked through my purse
Yeah,
and
they
that was
looked
it.
They were
through
like,
all
"Do you
of-
have a cell phone?" You're like, "No."
No, you're
No,
not.
mine was in my
Now
purse.
my show, they
and I
put
sat
it
down.
inside this green thing,
Yeah.
and then they like.
Well, okay, so listen, neither here nor there. She was dry toast. I mean, was she entertaining?
Did she talk about the Santonio Brown thing?
I didn't watch the full interview. I ain't got time for that. Please.
She saw this clip on the Shade Room,
Did.
child, with all of us.
Right. Ain't nobody got time to be watching all that. I don't be supporting the real like that, but shout out to Tamara. I love her.
Especially since you've seen that one girl on there. You was like, how the fuck did she get up on here?
We're not going to talk about that. Moving right
Wait,
along.
we're not done. So Kim
shady.
Kardashian, obviously the Santonio Brown situation happened this week. 16-year-old girl who ended up shooting a man who was using her as a sex slave. And Kim Kardashian came out to say that she was going to use her lawyers to help bring justice to the situation. Some people were like, go ahead, Kim. I'm actually surprised at how many people reposted Kim tweeting this. And I'm like, I appreciate Kim doing that. That's something that you do in silence, though.
Of course it is.
But
Because when you do it out loud like that, now it's kind of like, well, why are you doing
Now
it?
there's an expectation, like, well, is she gonna get free or not?
Right. Because we know what your daddy's lawyers do.
Because I mean, Rihanna tweeted it. I didn't tweet it, but she posted to her
Snoop Dogg.
IG. Snoop, Ti. Let's see who else.
There's a
LeBron
bunch.
James, like a whole bunch of people. But she took it a step further.
nice. Good for you. Kudos.
Black Lives Matter.
Is this
Hey,
lip that you're wearing?
Ashley.
I'm living for it. Is it Fenty?
Ashley
No.
is such
Elf.
a sassafras.
Cruelty-free. Vegan. Anyway, moving right along. Speaking of cruelty-free and vegan makeup, this has nothing to do with that. But this woman who was caught she was sending bombs to Obama. Honey, she got caught because of
Wait,
the cat
like a
hair
real bomb?
Yes.
under the envelope.
Like when he was in office.
Honey, that's why she got caught, because the freaking cat
Cat.
hairs under the
It's on the
envelope.
Shade Room. Look
Oh,
at
I
the
must have
story.
missed past that one. Wait a minute. So she was sending bombs in envelopes?
I don't know what was going on.
Like,
Jesse,
you
you know
just
we
said
don't read. You
bomb
asking
threats.
too many
Bomb
questions.
threats.
Bomb threats.
Bomb
honey.
threats is the story.
And
yeah.
girl, like, what kind of dirty ass are you licking your envelopes with cat hair on it? Like,
I mean, I have a
Look
cat.
at
It's
her.
cat hair
I was
everywhere.
waiting for it.
You know what I mean?
The cat lady.
Shout out to Tyler. I know you watching. I love you, boo. That's
do
my
you just
baby.
leave it on so that it's
Yeah.
on
You're like,
there?
listen to my
I'm like,
voice.
guys, just-
He's probably trying to break out. Like, let me out.
So those are all the stories. I'm gonna reality check that because that was just hilarious. So what other stories do we have?
That's it.
All reality check or reality X. Former basketball wife, British Williams.
Oh, what's she doing?
She pregnant now. That was so ghetto. She pregnant. Yeah, do we hear?
No.
Reality check it. Go ahead, girl. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
For bringing something into this world. Reality
She
X,
and-
that goddamn show. 'Cause it
Ooh,
needs to be off the air.
Masika was posed
Reality
out.
X.
You didn't even finish.
Go on the shade where we don't need to talk about it. We don't need to speak that into existence. Girl looking like turkey on Thanksgiving.
Well,
like,
Mr. Ray was here for it.
girl, because she needed
That's
to be there for it.
her bestie.
That's
She
his
kind
crew.
of looked like Mr. Ray Nickett.
Ashley Gray. It is Sunday, child. What about reality check or reality X? Kendra Wilkerson talking about, I finally picked cotton. And she married to a black man.
Okay.
I mean, but that black
You
man
guys,
ain't here
wait.
for us. Hank.
Okay. You know,
He's not. He never was.
I come from a different species of white people, but like I've seen this is like the third white person now. Kendra, I haven't obviously been in her house, but I've been in two white people's house in their bathroom, and they like
I
have
can't with
cotton
Ashley.
just sitting in the house like a plant, and I'm just
That's not the point. We get that.
Jesse, where you going with this?
Yeah, because I understand that
Speed
some
it up and get off
people
the
use
bus.
cotton as like a centerpiece because to them it's aesthetically pleasing. We are talking about the fact that she specifically said, I want to go pick cotton. Like, it's just insensitive the way that she said it. And a lot of people weren't necessarily offended by
They
it.
should be.
I will say that I was slightly offended by it. Mhm.
Yeah, I mean,
I didn't
And
care.
I don't care if she got a black husband because Hank ain't here for us, the color folk. Honey, he would not have been in the cotton fields back in the day because he would have eased himself right into the house.
Yep.
With his light-skinned ass. He sure would have. He would have tried and tried. He would have said, I'm not with those darkies. I'm just saying.
Look at my
Well,
skin.
congratulations to Jordan Sparks and her husband who are expecting a baby boy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Cute.
Go ahead for Jordan.
He's ugly.
I want Jordan
her to
to win,
win.
though. I do.
I
don't know. I
pretty.
don't know at what, but like I want her to just.
Exactly.
Like,
I don't know at what.
I just want her to
Honey,
be
what
happy.
we think about the husband? What he look like?
He's okay. They said he's a model. He's 25, so he's a few years younger than she is. She's 28.
That was a come up for him. You better get them coins, boy. I know that's right. That was a come up.
But
25. Phew. Coinage. Because you know he may pull a Halle Berry's ex. I need spousal support. I can't eat. My light's off. If they break up.
Reality check Jaden Smith's new song,
Yep.
Icon.
Check.
Because I've been waiting to be able to check one of his songs, and I'm here for that one. Reality X, Willow Smith,
Oh, child, when you
talking
talk about
about
this.
opening up as to why she hates being famous.
Well, honey, we can switch
People feel
lives.
like they have some sort of entitlement to know what's going on. Girl, because you're in a magazine talking about what's going on in your life, so we read it and then we talk about it.
and your parents are Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith, honey. Like, of course we're gonna be intrigued because we like them. We like your parents.
Yes.
And then you had that song, I Whip My Hair. That's still my jam, by the way.
Right.
Like, girl, get over yourself.
That
Come
was
back.
so long ago.
Yeah, but it still
was.
goes hard.
It does.
I don't care.
I wonder what she's doing lately. Like, is she focusing on
She's in
what?
school.
Acting? Let's talk about Malia Obama.
I thought we weren't Ashley Gray.
You know I roll with it, honey.
Not
Wait, what's
commenting.
that?
She was smoking. Yeah, she was smoking a little weed. You know, Obama did it. Like, especially if it's in LA. People smoke weed here like it's cigarettes. I mean, you can be smoking on the sidewalk and the police will walk right by, might ask you to hit it. You know what I mean?
Amen.
That's just how it is here in LA. It's not a big deal.
She won in LA.
So, but I don't understand. The thing is that it's not a huge deal. It's not like it was coke or like some, you know, something like that.
Well, I don't promote drugs, however, comma, she is what, 18, 19? Like, she's living her life.
Let the girl tell.
Like, live your best
Let her-
life.
let
Wait,
her-
was that
best
tweet
life.
real about the Ivanka thing?
I guess so. I didn't go to see it because I didn't want to give her any kudos.
And she really wrote the trash has a point. Like, that was kind of crazy.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Okay, maybe
'Cause I
it was
didn't read it.
False or
Although
whatever.
Ivanka Trump tweet that I'm referring to is how she was saying that Malia
She was in
has a
support
right
of
being
her
a private
decision.
citizen
Right.
and doing her own thing.
And then Malia apparently tweeted out, unless somebody photoshopped this. I saw this. And it
Photoshop.
said,
You don't even got
really?
to. You need.
Okay. I
But
didn't see that
Obama's
one.
team would not let.
But they out here
Malia-
letting her smoke and
Because
Right.
I don't, because I
Right,
really
right.
think
Get your
that
life.
that is something that Malia needs to get better friends. Because I'm pretty sure she wasn't like, oh, record me doing this, and I'm pretty sure that Barack wasn't like, oh yeah, I don't care if you're
She
recording.
ain't got
doing
no
it.
friend. You know she got a whooping, but she was like, look a little bit.
And she was like, come here, come here.
I'ma whoop your
Ooh,
ass.
You know how black moms like, come here, and you be on the other side
no,
of the.
they do it in their mouth,
here.
in their teeth.
And then you take one step forward.
Get yours.
Come
over
here.
That's my mom. Get yours.
Come
Get
here.
over here.
No,
right
Don't
now.
even
right
move the lips.
here.
Get your
Oh, right here,
shoulder.
right now. No, or that you just get that look. And then you
like,
just
oh,
avoid
shoot.
it. But like, God dang. Okay, reality X or reality check. Is Ayanna Van Zant here just pimping people's lives for ratings or not?
Probably.
Why, who's she doing
It's
now?
Karuchi
entertainment.
Tran's manager came out and said that, basically, y'all saw the interview that she did last year with Karuchi after she broke up with Chris Brown.
Snoozy. That's
So a
why.
year later?
That's why
It's like 2 or 3 years later
And
now.
Karuchi needs press, so her manager came out to say what?
She really don't need press because she's on that show. What is it?
Claws.
Nails. Yeah, I've never seen it though.
Me
It's good.
either.
It's actually good, yeah.
I've never seen it, but I've heard everyone loves it.
She's so cute.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, he's just saying that she came in, they agreed to do the interview just so that people can really get a sense of who she is in real
We don't
life.
care about who she is
And
outside
then
of Chris Brown.
Ayala drug her
Unfortunately.
ass.
Hello. Drag.
Pretty much.
Sesh.
Oh, yeah, talk about that one.
What
Okay,
is
so you
it?
guys
So
have
is
to see that
Contis
one.
Vaughn going to be in Lifetime's new Oprah movie?
Or is she going to be on the next installment of Saw? Because, honey, I can see her on that bike talking about, you want to play a game? You want to play a game? Honey, fix your wig,
Oh my
fix
God,
everything
I can
about that
cry.
situation. I don't understand where people's friends are. You know what I mean? If I saw that, Jesse, I'd be like, Jesse, I will call you. Like,
But you have to
hello?
be open. I don't think she might be open to the criticism.
I don't care.
And girl, that's where your career is. Closed off with the criticism because you didn't want to take none of it. Look at Shamar Moore on the cover. Photoshop just
on
as
the cover of
just
what?
as Photoshop.
That's Phaedra. I am done. I have nothing else.
It's a joke. It's a joke. We all know that Shamar is not gay.
Allegedly.
Or do it. Allegedly. Well, he looks good. You know what? Ain't nothing about Shamar Moore photoshopped. I will say that he looks good. Did Phaedra comment on it?
No.
Probably because she's blocked.
But Chrissy Teigen and John Legend are expecting baby number 2.
Do we care?
No, I like John Legend, but I feel like she really watered him down. Like he could have really
watered him down.
Yeah.
Honey.
Like to me,
How?
John Legend was like
He
on
was
this
sparkling
hot-
water
yeah.
to begin with.
Was he Perrier or Pellegrino?
Girl, and then she turned him
None.
into Poland Spring.
Tap.
Arrowhead.
Y'all
Nestle,
are
girl.
so dumb.
Not Nestle with the fluoride in it.
Nestle.
With the fluoride
Well,
in
shoot,
it.
I don't know.
I am so outdone with these guys.
Listen, she bringing in coins, okay?
Kroger.
What about Kroger?
Bitch,
Oh,
that's
that
the
water.
brand. $2.99 for a 24.
Honey, y'all need to get hip on that alkaline water.
Sure do.
Alkaline.
Dude, that's like $4 for
It
a fucking
is.
jug.
I be in the store like contemplating, like, do my
And I
life
get it.
really mean
Yes, it
this
does.
much?
It helps to fight off cancer.
It does. And apple cider vinegar. Get on that. Do not take it straight. I did that
now
in
we're
my
home
throat.
remedies. Look at us.
Honey, listen, because we be blessing y'all on these Sundays, okay? Let me tell you about this apple cider vinegar. Y'all don't take it straight, honey. I did it and was on the flow. On the flow. What y'all looking at?
Did you see the
honey?
Day 26 thing?
What
Yeah.
about
I'm
it?
coming back.
No, we
Like,
don't
the whole
want it.
group.
I'm here
And then
for
they
it.
tried to take a picture the same way they did years ago. And
It,
it was like,
they're all out of
look like
shape.
meth-
They're all out of
They look like
shape.
meth heads and addicts. Like,
Ew.
They're
the
so
Casey
out
and
of
JoJo
shape.
tour coming back.
Oh yeah. Let's see.
I want a new boy band. Like, can we get a new group?
That's not the Asian BTS bullshit.
Because
Ooh.
it is. And somebody came for me on Twitter. I said, excuse
What'd they say?
me. They were like, they've been training for years. I said, well, they need to train some more. Okay? Because I'm not in support of this.
Gonna make a
BS.
man out of you.
It was a mess.
That was
It
a
was a
Mulan
mess,
movie.
but they are really, really popular, apparently.
Why are you here for Mulan so much?
Yeah. Did you just watch it over the weekend?
No. But I actually was at the gym and I saw this. I don't know if it was a man or a woman, but if it was, I was like, she could be Mulan. That person could be Mulan.
Well,
Just based off their look. Because I couldn't tell.
I don't get it.
What else?
Okay. I'm in my own
Anyways,
head, sorry.
I ain't got nothing.
So I
else.
ain't got nothing else either. You guys follow us on Twitter at BHL Online. Corinne, where can everyone find you?
It's disgusting. At my 30s on everything. That's social media.
What was your latest podcast about?
Oh my goodness, guys. Thanks so much, Ashley. My latest podcast is on forgiveness. So go ahead and download it. It's on iTunes, SoundCloud, Google Play,
yes,
and
Ayala.
TuneIn.
Yes,
Get
Ayala.
it. Get into it.
Yes.
It's some real shit.
Okay.
It ain't just all this.
Because this is a joke. Jesse, where can everyone find you? What are you working on right now? Let us know.
Boom, you guys can hit me up everywhere at DJ Jesse J.
And everyone can find me at Ashley Gray TV. We will see you next week.
Bye.
Wait, you didn't announce your YouTube.
Girl, we
Executives Keven Undergaro, Dario Kristen, Tiana Hobson, and the entire BHL staff, we would like to thank you for supporting Black Hollywood Live, the first online broadcast network dedicated to African American entertainment. For questions and comments, contact us. info@blackhollywoodlive.com. Like us on Facebook, tweet us, or Instagram us at BHL Online. And I am the official voice of Black Hollywood Live, Scipio. Instagram me at KingXOBay.
And I ain't talking
Thanks
the
for
cough
tuning in.
drop. Oh.
Hollywood redefined.
Make sure you see Ashley all up in the 99-cent store doing her Christmas
Pause.
hauls.
No.
The views expressed here are those of the host only and do not necessarily reflect the views of BHL or its owners or principals.